All right. What's up, guys? Sneaky Cat Goblin back with another video day on this Tuesday. Look what we got here. We got the new event starting, which is really weird because it's still day 5 in CWL. So, um, yeah, you can use the event troops in CWL the past couple days, which could change that. Look at those Inferno Towers. Looking so good and tasty. So good and tasty. Okay, I'm done. So I don't have the gold pass, but I bought the event pass, and I kind of wanted to go over that event today. The Giant looks sick, and so does the new equipment. It'll be interesting, you know, whether I choose to use that or not. I can also use Kane, but what's ridiculous about these troops is I think the Enforcer is going to be the best, which is her. Obviously, we have the Yeeter. Um, but the fact that these are like 50 housing space, 75 housing space, and 60 is insane. These are some of the biggest troops I've ever seen. Now, I firmly believe I haven't seen any attack strategies yet that these are going to be grossly overpowered because the Enforcer has to die twice before, or 3 times, sorry. She gets revived several times. Kane like beelines for the town hall, and then when he is dead, he is reborn again with like extra damage. The giant has a ton of hit points, and he once he gets the I think 50% health, he gets enraged and gets his splash damage. So all these troops are going to be really, really good. And I'm curious how it's going to affect Legends League. I do like how this track, they switched it up. I give Supercell credit where credit due. We added Clan Castle cakes for the free-to-play. We added Mighty Morsels, so we added some things, which is really cool. It's still $37.50 for the event track, and then $92.50, I think, if you complete the entire thing. The action figure looks sick, which is essentially spawning a giant. It probably will replace the healer puppet for me. We'll have to see on the stats of this. And I don't know how much do I need to get in order to get it. I need 31.50. I'm curious because I'm trying to get it sooner than later because I have enough medals. Because I have max shiny ore, and I'm curious what I'm going to be able to do because I'm not going to be able to upgrade it that much because I don't have any starry ore. I just maxed my spiky ball, so that sucks. But, you know, at least be able to get it formidable level and spend my shiny ore. Okay, so let's try this. Yeah, Caleb, I do. I wrote some clan mail trying to hype us up for day 6, and I kept clicking off the section, and I thought I was gonna. I had to see it. So I don't know how this works actually. I am going to just avoid attacking. I should have used my attacks yesterday, and we'll do some, I guess, live attacks. So the minion prince. What hero is over here? Oh, that's the queen. Okay, this is very similar to my base. I'm going to try to avoid the giant and all that stuff. There's a lot of value right up the gut through here. I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to go with this. I hope that she honestly goes right there. That's what I wanted. I wanted her to take out the monolith. Okay, we will do this. this. Break the funnel. A couple of these. I don't know what's going to happen. That's a friend. I feel like if they become a friend, especially like Kain, he's like grossly overpowered, so he's just going to smoke everything. The giant is friendly. Okay. In this case, it's friendly, and then Kain's on my side, so is the giant. That's interesting. And then the two other on the side. Okay. Interesting how this will obviously have to be set up in a way where you get an added amount of troop space, which is nice. Okay, I'm going to freeze her up, and then I'm going to revive her. I'm going to make sure we get this down. Because now I have the giant. Do I still have Kain alive? See, now that's going to be a foe. And she's got to be eliminated 3 times. Are you serious? And she attacks both ground and air. She's got to be... Oh, man. Okay, so that's going to be a pain dealing with that. Oh, my gosh. And I don't know if they're random. I'm not sure... Yeah, I'm not sure if they're random or I need to go that direction in general. And I also don't know if this is going to be easier or harder. Like, well, I assume if you use the event troops, it's going to be easier. But as far as my base goes, I don't think I didn't have a single defense. I got absolutely pummeled on defense, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll do one more live attack. Like I said, I'm looking forward to this event. I think it's going to be it's different, and I give Supercell credit for that, especially considering a lot of the events have been kind of not necessarily bland, but the medal events have just kind of been the same, and in this case, this one's different. They've added some stuff to it, which is good, especially, the Clan Castle cake is a great reward, especially, during CWL, and for people that don't have the gold pass, it's just a great little bonus. Okay, so the Rage Tower has been activated. Hopefully she goes up to the Rage Tower. Okay, I'm going to get one more cycle from her. I'll do one more. Go here. Perfect. I got that down. I'm going to do that with a furnace. Break the funnel. Go more from this direction because it looks like that's where a lot of the stuff is. I really actually like the Noble Iron too, as far as having that. And I've learned too with this strategy that really waiting on the Warden ability is a big key factor on if the attack will be successful or not. Ooh, the tornado trap is set. So if that's the case, we're gonna have to cut this short, unfortunately. And we're going to have to do this. I'm going to have to revive because things are dead. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is not how Whoa! Holy smokes, we're going to fail badly. On a 1-star. Oh, that's not pleasant. What the hell happened? Guess I could try to get the army camps, but... Wow, I just 1-starred. That sucks. Can I get the... What if I get the friend or foe? Okay, I got her unlocked. Where are you going towards? What is he? Oh, he goes toward defenses. Man, that sucks. I should have just gone up through that. I can't believe, though, that I one-starred. Yeah, I'm really surprised that I one-starred there. That's unfortunate. Well, you get to see fails there. I felt like I did a pretty good job setting the funnel. It's really unfortunate I hit the tornado trap because, you know, the double rage towers do a lot of damage, especially when, one, I didn't get off the, I didn't get off the Minion Prince ability when there was a lot of damage. Like, there was no, I mean, we did a pretty good job of most of the things. I set that. Those fire mites are annoying too. The fact that it hit it right then and there. And I waited on the Minion Prince ability too. And man, the fire mites just they smoked all of that out. I mean, it wasn't even close. The queen died. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. All right, we'll finish this off. I don't know why I didn't use a builder. I had an open builder, but I'm in Legends, so it doesn't really matter that much. That's really unfortunate. I can't believe that well, so easily, and I'm an idiot. Didn't plan for this. Oh, wow. Holy smokes, I got a lot. Oh, well. Got that down. Perfect. We'll use that because it's the first one. There's a 15-day build. Wow, that's crazy. All right. Perfect. Well, that's unfortunate. You got to see a fail, but it is what it is. Please like, comment, subscribe, and peace.